Welcome students to the 7th and the last lecture of the rational numbers. Today we will see questions on word problems based on rational numbers. First question we have is product of two numbers is minus 12. Product of two rational numbers is minus 12. If one of the number is minus 8, find the other. Find other. Again a very simple question, right? So product of the two numbers is minus 12. One of the number is given, we have to find the other. So let's assume let other number be x. So product of two numbers, one is this and the other is minus 8. So product of these two numbers is means equal to minus 12. You have to decode the grammar. The one part is this product of the two numbers. So product is given here minus 12 and this is the another part of the question. If one number is minus 8, find the other. So other we have assumed as x. So x into minus 8 will give us minus 12. So let us simplify. We can cancel minus from both the sides. 12 upon 8, 2 4s are 8, 3 4s are 12. So x is equals to 3 by 2. Hence 3 by 2 is required number. Next question number 2. Divide the sum of 3 by 8. This sum we have already done in the previous class. Then next we have perimeter of a isosceles triangle is 10 integer 3 by 4 centimeter. So perimeter of isosceles triangle is 3 integer 1 by 4 meter. 10 integer 3 by 4 centimeter. Then if one of its equal side is 2 integer 5 by 6, if one of the equal side is 2 integer 5 by 6 centimeter, find the third side. Find the third side. So again whatever is asked to find out, that part you will take it as x. So let third side be x, correct? Now it is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means two sides are equal. So this is the length of the equal side, right? So since we have to calculate the perimeter, what is the perimeter? Perimeter means sum of all the sides. So this is one side, another side is also equal, so another side will be same, and third side we have assumed as x. And what is the perimeter of three sides? 10 integer 3 by 4. Just like the above question, here also perimeter is given, then one of the side, one of the equal side is this, and then find the third side. So we assume third side as x and two equal sides are 2 integer 5 by 6. Perimeter means sum of all the sides, and this we should get it as 10 integer 3 by 4. So let us solve this equation. First we will convert fraction into the mixed fractions into the fraction form. 17 upon 6 plus 17 upon 6 plus x is equals to 43 upon 4. These two gets added up. 17 plus 17 is 34 upon 6 plus x is 43 upon 4. X as it is, if you shift this number other side, it will become negative, correct? So now what will be the LCM of 4 and 6? 12. So 3, 2 in numerator, 129, this side 68 upon 12. So this subtraction if you do, 61 upon 12 centimeter. So 5 integer 1 upon 12 centimeter. This is the third side. You should write down in statement. Hence third side is 5 integer 1 upon 12 centimeter. This is the answer. Next, third question. The area of rectangle tabletop is 5 integer 3 by 8 meter square. So area of rectangle is 5 integer 3 by 8 meter square. If one side is 2 integer 1 by 4, if one side is 2 integer 1 by 4 meter, find other. Again simple, right? The side which we have to find, we assume it as x, so let other side be x, right? Since here the word area used, area of rectangle, what is the formula of area of rectangle? Length into breadth. So let us say this is the one of the side which is length, and the breadth we have assumed as x, and this when we multiply we get 5 integer 3 by 8. Let us simplify this. So 9 by 4 into x will be equal to 43 by 8, right? Keep x on the left hand side and shift this number. Since it is in the multiplication, it is in the multiplication on the left hand side, so when it goes to the other side, what will become? It will get converted into division, right? And division can be shifted into multiplication this way. We have already learned this thing in the previous exercise. Simplify. So 43 upon 18. So 2 integer 7 upon 18 meter is the length of the other side. Again you should write down here in the sentence form. Then next, fourth question. If 1/3 of a number exceeds its 2/7 by 1, if 1/3 of a number exceeds its 2/7 by 1, then find the number, right? So how do we do this? Again let us start. So what is the given here? We have to find the number. So again we assume let number be x. So 1/3 of a number, so 1/3 of a number, of means multiply. So 1/3 of a number, and number we have assumed as x, exceeds means this is greater by 2 by 7 of it, yani 2 by 7 of x. See, decode the question. You have to understand the English and then convert it into the mathematical form. If 1/3 of a number exceed its 2/7, matlab 1/3 of x, right? This is greater than 2/7 of number by how much? 1. So by 1. 1/3 of a number is greater than 2/7 of a number by how much? 1. That means if 1/3 of a number, right, from that if you subtract 2/7 you should get 1. That is what the question means. Once again, if 1/3 of a number, right, 1/3 of a number, so this part I have already decoded. This means 1/3 of x exceed its 2/7, this part, its 2/7 means 2 upon 7 into x, and now exceed means what? It is greater. So 1/3 of a number is greater by what? By 2/7 of a number, and by how much? 1. So this is what the equation is. You have to simplify. X by 3 minus 2x by 7 equal to 1. LCM of 3 and 7, it is 21. So 7x in the numerator, this will be 6x upon 21 is equals to 1. 7 minus 6 is equal to 21, so x equal to 21. So number is 21, right? Then concert ticket usually cost 120 in teacher, 4/5 rupees per person. So concert ticket costs 120 in teacher, 4/5 rupees per person. For students, the price is 1/4 of the normal ticket. So for students, price is 1/4 of ticket of normal ticket. 1/4 of normal ticket. How much will 6 students? How much will be the cost of ticket of 6 students? 6 students, how much the cost of the ticket it will be? So simple it is, right? One ticket is costing 1 in teacher, 4/5, and for student the price is only 1/4 of the normal ticket. So 1/4 of what is the price of normal ticket? 1 in 20 in teacher, 4/5, right? So this is the price of a ticket for one student. So you should write down ticket price for one student, that is this, right? 1/4 of normal ticket. So 1/4 of, and what is the value of normal ticket? 1 into each are 4/5. So therefore ticket price for 6 students, how much it will be? Simple, this one multiplied by the 6, convert into the fraction form. 604/5 into 6, right? So 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6, 0, 2 2s are 4, it will go again 2 times, 151. So 151 into 6/5, 906/5. So this you can write down as 5 1s are 5, 181 teacher, 1/5 rupees, right? Let me check. Yes, correct. So this is the price of the ticket for one student. So that's enough for the word problems. We'll continue with some more things in the next class. Share these videos with your friends, those who are in 8th standard. Like this video, subscribe, also put a comment about my teaching. Thank you.